everyone, and welcome to Pokémon XG Next Gen. That's right, it's not Pokémon XD this time around, it's Pokémon XG Next Gen. For those of you who don't know, this is a ROM hack of, or like, would it still be called a, yeah, it'd still be called a ROM hack. A ROM hack of Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. I believe it was the first one of its kind to ever exist, and I don't know if anyone has made another one since. This hack is pretty old. It came out like 7 or 8 years ago from what I saw the other day, because I played it when it came out, I think, or not long after it came out. And that was a long time ago. So we're finally back to play it again. Yeah, hopefully gonna be a fun time. I remember enjoying XG when I played it. I got pretty frustrated with it in the back half because there was a lot of protect spamming and whatnot. I had been told, actually, that after I finished it, it had gotten updated. I actually, on my, and I think the comment is still there, you can go look at it, but in my original playthrough, the guy who made the hack actually, like, watched my playthrough and commented at the end, and, said that, like, you were right being annoyed by the protect stuff and whatnot, that didn't go as good as he thought it would, and that they had updated it to, make it better on that front, so I'm very excited for that, and, yeah. Just excited to get back to it in general. So let's new game it up. The other reason why I'm doing this now, and I'm hoping that I don't get the chatter's name wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Calculated. Calculated Error, longtime viewer of the channel, has been very supportive to the channel. He told me, I'm pretty sure it was Calculated. I'm 99% sure it's Calculated. I'm hoping he's not going to show up and say I was wrong. But he had told me that he watches this playthrough like once a year. Like once a year he would watch this playthrough. How do I go to lowercase x? There we go. And I told him that I would finally do a Redux of it just for him. And so here we are. Also going with solo as always. Yeah, I have not played this in like 7 or 8 years since I played it last. I actually still had the file, the original file I played of this, and I think the version that I played on the channel was like 1.07 or something. The most recent one, what I assume is the most recent one, because I went and found the newest patch for it, was like 1.2, I think. So this should be significantly updated from when I played it originally. Everyone else turn off the stream, so it's just you and Calculated. So true. I don't know if Calculated's even here. I didn't tell him I was doing this. He pops in every now and then. I told him when we were doing the Odyssey playthrough, he showed up in the Odyssey playthrough and was like, I'm watching your XG playthrough again. And I said, you know what, remind me in a couple of months and I'll play it again, just for you. And then I want you to know, he didn't remind me. Calculated did not remind me that I said that. I just remembered. Because I, as the kids say, am the GOAT. What on earth is this moveset? This game should have fairy typing in it, and it should have the physical special split, which is like the great reason to play this game. So that means Gardevoir is a fairy type. I will bullet punch it. Get wrecked. Yeah, and then there's Moonblast, so fairy type moves are in the game. Ow! My feelings. Oh, something else I remember that I didn't like in this game is that Shadow Boom was the thing. There was like a shadow explosion. And that was also mentioned when that, the guy who made the hack watched my playthrough. He was like, I understand getting frustrated with Shadow Boom, but I think he said, like, we try to give you ways to deal with it. Like, Shadow Boom Pokemon normally have high catch rates, so you could just catch them easier, and you normally get Pokemon with, like, damp and whatnot right before it. Which, fair enough. Which is what I told him. Fair enough, I get where you're coming from. So I guess if we run into a Pokemon that I think could know Explosion, we just have to YOLO a Pokeball at it immediately. Alright, Solo, this will do for today. Yes, sir, that was a well-played battle. Solo, your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that Pokemon with a palm. Don't you think it's time that you consider raising another Pokemon? Or raising other Pokemon in general, rather? What's up, dude? Oh, dude, this is so nostalgic. I had a GameCube when I was younger. I bought it from, or my parents bought it for me, from, I don't remember how old I was. It was before the Wii came out. The Wii wasn't out yet. So the Wii came out in like 2000 and... Did the Wii come out in 2006, or am I mixing it up with the Nintendo DS, chat? The DS came out in 2006. Was the Wii 08? I must have gotten my GameCube when I was around 10 years old. Because I was born in 95, it would have been somewhere in like 03 to 06 or something when I got the GameCube. The only games I had on it were The Incredibles Rise of the Underminer for some reason, and then I had Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD, and I played Colosseum and XD so much. The Wii is also 06? Okay, so I probably got my GameCube like somewhere between 2002, 2004, somewhere around there. But maybe 05. But I played Colosseum and XD so much. So much. Battle sims are virtual battle simulations using machines, but they don't lose a thing when it comes to recreating the excitement of battle. Tested it out before, the opposing Pokemon was incredibly lifelike. It made me shiver, even though I knew it wasn't real. This doesn't bode well for the fact that he's like, oh yes, the Pokemon is so lifelike, and the first Pokemon you see in it is Gardevoir. Starting to think there's some sus stuff going on at this lab. Hi, Solo, have you finished training? Solo, this is the director's office. Did you want to pay a visit to Professor Crane? Haha, you don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But, oh yes, I've heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Solo. I've heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. Why is your shirt green? I wish everyone wouldn't drown them with such gushing praise all the time. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Solo and Jovi are wonderful kids. Jovi! The kid's name is Jovi, I forgot. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Probably off making music. Halfway there, if I'd have to guess. Solo, I hate to bother you, but can you go find Jovi for me? Solo, I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off right this instant, so please, honey, will you go find Jovi for me? I'm on it. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. I'm sorry, Solo. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Yes, I left the P-star DA in your room, Solo. Go check it out. Why is there a star in between the D and the P for PDA? P-star DA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. Is PDA, like, copywritten? Were they not allowed to just call it a PDA for some reason? It's quite easy to use. Solo, I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. If I hate my child, I'll call him Jovi. That's so true. If you have a child and you just think to yourself, like, man, I'm gonna hate this kid, name him Jovi. This combination works, but this doesn't quite fit, yada yada. Solo, I'm compiling basic data for that big project of ours. What big project? Why, it's the Purify Chamber, of course, didn't you know? What are you doing, idiot? There's a Quagsire in there. Disgusting. Where's the Razor Leaf button? Solo, have you seen Jovi? We were playing hide and seek, but Jovi's been gone a while now. Maybe she's playing in your room, Solo. Bro, you got... you got ghosted, bro. Is that a chest? Solo's room, but lately his kid sister appears to have the run of the place. Rude. Hey, there's something on the desk. Do people prefer this or Colosseum? I like XD more. I'm sure that there are some people who are, hey, it's my PDA. I'm sure there are some people who prefer Colosseum for one reason or another, but I'm pretty sure the majority of people prefer XD. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA, try out its many features. By the way, Bill was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not have a chat with him? I already talked to that idiot. Give 3 potions. Wait a minute, I wanted to look at Pokemon. We have Eevee, right? Do we still just start with the Eevee? And then we have a Zigzagoon. Starting your boy with a Zigzagoon? Why do we both have Protect? No. Pick up, hilarious. Ooh, adaptability. I think that is adaptability the hidden ability? I do agree that the Colosseum protagonist looks cooler than the XD protagonist, for sure. The Colosseum protagonist is awesome. That's a puzzle. We should kick it. The design and the setting of the protagonist in Colosseum is better than the XD one, but like in terms of being a game, I think that XD is a better game. Nah, you startled me. Hi, it's you, Solo. It's me, Bill. You're looking for Jovi. We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but isn't she around anywhere? Maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. Kaminko. It's a big weird house southeast of here. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Idiot. This is a Gen 3 era game, yeah, but this hack has the has fairy types and the physical special split. All my homies love the physical special split. To Kaminko's manor, away! Whee! Groudon! All my homies love Groudon. Are there any chests around here? The music here reminds me of Sly Cooper, like Sly 3 especially. Makes me think of Dr. M. Anytime someone tells me the physical special split isn't that good, I say Weavile. Who on earth have you been talking to that would ever try and make an argument against the physical special split? Like, how would you even try to argue it? Wait, who goes there? Oh boy, it's Chobin. You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant. That's fast math. Are there also newer mons here, or only the types and split? I think it's still only up to Gen 3 mons, because otherwise they would have had to have made all of the models. Which would have been a lot. So I'm pretty sure we've only got up through Gen 3. Fight him. I want a Magnemite. I'm pretty sure when I played this hack originally, they must have changed it because we have a Zigzagoon now, but I thought that they gave you a shiny Beldum alongside Eevee at the start of this game. Uh-oh. Its Spatak went up. What now? Dude, I love the animations in this game so much. Magnemite freaking out with his magnets. Chobin lost. What a shocker. Now fork over your money, loser. You made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals that the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar. Who's gonna tell him, chat? Who's gonna tell him? Ah, the world used to be so much simpler back in like 2004 when this game came out, or whatever year it was. Aha! Chobin wishes you spoke up right away. You're Solo. Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion. Oh no. Punt her across the field. Big brother, what are you doing here? Jovi gets it. Big brother, you got lost, didn't you? No. No hiding stuff from Jovi because Jovi knows. Because Jovi lives in her own reality and will lie. This big house is Dr. Kaminko's. Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, big brother. Alright, time to rob all of the valuables from this place. Solo, you're that girl's older brother. Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so that she does not bother the doctor. Oh, yes, Solo, will you have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions? You will, yes? Okay, this way, please. Follow Chobin. Alright, chat, what are we stealing first? Let's steal Chobin and sell him on the black market. Okay, Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable, like you can't estimate him, Dr. Kaminko. Dr. Kaminko's inventions, it needs to be said, are #1 in the world. Our Dr. Kaminko, who is verily great, is inventing in that room there. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. There's a Minun back there. Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kaminko's side again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance. The Doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use this anytime you like. This dude does not know how to use a camera. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this, ta-da, the unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it is superlative. How useful. This man is, like, creating torture devices for the government. Incidentally, child, how long have you been here? Hi, big brother. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of a really weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, big brother? But you just got here. Jovi gets it. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right? Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi, let's go home with big brother. I'm gonna kick you off a cliff on our way home. Jovi, join the party. Let's move out. Jovi will visit again, Doctor. Bye-bye. Automated defense system kicks in next time she shows up. She gets obliterated by a laser beam when she walks in. An email. Dear Solo, you appear to have traveled far in your search for Jovi. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. I need your help with something. What is it? What is it? Email from the professor. He wants you to come home quickly. Jovi is worried about letting you go by yourself, big brother, so Jovi will go home too. Let's go right now. Has anyone in chat ever met a child that actually refers to themselves in the third person like this? I feel like this is a thing that only happens in video games and anime. Or cartoons. Oh, hey, look, it's our mom. Take away her allowance. Hi, Mom, we're back. Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. Luckily, I've only met normal people. That is lucky for you. Right, big brother? Oh, my. Jovi, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Bill must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay, big brother, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Stupid little kid. What a dummy. What a dummy. Gourmet Snorlax, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime for 37 months, just over 3 years. Thank you so much for the support, man. Solo, thanks for finding Jovi for me. Oh, yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you, Solo. Go see him right away, please. Yeah, whatever. Man, I just want to go watch Power Rangers. I don't want to have to be doing all this other nonsense. I could be watching Dino Thunder right now. He's not in here. Wait a minute. Heal my Eevee. Do.